Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. You're watching 7 minutes of nonstop local news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal. I'm Renee Summerhour. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. for Friday, February 26th. Now let's get started with our top stories this morning, sponsored by Carnegie Heights. Parents and students had plenty to say at Clark County School Board meeting. James Schaefer has the details. Hey, James.
The Clark County School District met for their first in-person meeting since COVID-19 restrictions here at the Las Vegas Academy Loden Theater. Earlier in the day and before the CCSD meeting, a crowd gathered outside to listen to several speakers, including State Senator Scott Hammond, Las Vegas City Councilwoman Victoria Seaman, and Henderson City Councilman Dan Stewart.
But they're not hearing us. They are not listening.
Once the school board meeting got started on the theater stage, the first round of public comment addressing concerns surrounding CCSD's school reopening plan started. One speaker was Centennial High School Student Body President MCKNIGHT.
We are kids living through a global pandemic, trying to pass our AP exams and watching our friends die, and we are alone. More alone than we have ever been, and we feel isolated. Remember us when you make these decisions for us. Thank you.
The next school board meeting is slated for March 11th.
Meantime, people have been complaining about price gouging during the pandemic, and a Nevada Assembly bill would do something about it. Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Colton Lockhead, explains.
Under the proposal, it would be a crime for companies to arbitrarily inflate the prices for goods and services beyond their usual prices during an emergency, several instances of which were reported during the early weeks of the COVID-19 pandemic. The bill would also increase penalties for those who violate state and federal anti-robocall laws.
And police need your help finding a woman who disappeared 2 months ago in Henderson. Jawahar Haji was last seen December 23rd near the Amargosa Trail. Police released new video Thursday that shows her walking the trail near a construction site. Anyone with information is urged to contact Metro. The 2021 Taste and Sounds of Soul event from the Las Vegas Black Image magazine that draws thousands to Fremont Street is going virtual this year, continuing the tradition of honoring those in our community who are making a difference. Take a look.
We're so excited about the Taste and Sounds of Soul and the Las Vegas Black Image Honors being virtual this year. We actually accomplished the taste with spotlighting restaurants, those sounds with original music from musical artists as far as New York, and the soul with people enjoying themselves and dancing. And also, along with that, we spotlight the Las Vegas Black Image Magazine Honors.
Las Vegas Black Image Honors doesn't just honor prominent Black people who have done amazing accomplishments. We've also honored non-African American people that have contributed to enhancing and improving the conditions for Black people in Las Vegas, and ultimately improving the conditions of the community as a whole.
To learn more about Black Las Vegas icons and Black culinary traditions firmly rooted in the historic West Side, log on to lvrj.com. Let's take a look now at our local weather forecast, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa. Happy Friday, everyone. We're looking at comfortable conditions today. Sunny skies with a high of near 68 degrees, light and variable winds coming from the southeast. Clear skies for your Friday night with temps in the mid-40s. For the rest of your weekend, temperatures will remain in the mid-60s. We will begin to see an increase in temperatures close to the 70s as we begin our work week. Nighttime lows in the mid-40s. In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. Some of the Valley's most vulnerable residents have a new place to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The Immigrant Home Foundation and Walmart have set up a first dose clinic at the Rafael Rivera Community Center on Stewart Avenue in East Las Vegas. The clinic will be open Thursdays through Mondays and is taking appointments, though walk-ins are also being accepted. In your business news, sponsored by the Vegas Chamber, more Nevadans may soon be eligible for unemployment benefits. But how many isn't clear. The U.S. Labor Department announced new guidelines for states on Thursday that would expand eligibility for independent contractors, gig workers, and those who are self-employed. A spokeswoman for DEBOER said it will provide an update once it has reviewed the guidance.
Sports, sponsored by Scenic Brewing Company. Since being moved to the third line during the 2018-2019 season, Golden Knights forward Alex Tuck has rebuilt his game and become a more complete player, earning him a promotion to the Golden Knights' first line. Here's Pete DEBOER on Tuck's improvements after Monday's win over Colorado.
You know, Tucky's had a great year, and you know, he's earned everything he's got with hard work and coming prepared to have a good start to the season.
Happy Friday, I'm Cassie Soto with this sports betting update. The defending NBA champion Los Angeles Lakers will try to halt a 4-game losing streak when they host the Portland Trail Blazers tonight. The Lakers are 5-point home favorites over the Blazers, and the total is 221. Los Angeles has been playing without injured star forward Anthony Davis and have slipped to 3rd place in the Western Conference behind the Utah Jazz and the Los Angeles Clippers.
In your lifestyle news sponsored by Get Healthy Clark County, get ready for the Thunderbirds to roar through the skies again right over Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Review Journal's Jen Ah tells us more. Hey, Jen.
Good morning, Renee. Before the start of the NASCAR Cup Series, the Thunderbirds will fly over during the national anthem. Here's a look at some of the previous flyovers. The Las Vegas Motor Speedway president saying he is honored to have the U.S. Air Force take to the skies once again. Following COVID protocol, the F-16 Fighting Falcons will not have to travel far to give the crowds a good show. Such a great addition to pump up the crowds during this difficult time. The NASCAR Cup Series race will take place on March 7th. The Thunderbirds will show off their flips and turns in the sky at around noon. Back to you, Renee.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Lady Gaga is offering a reward for her dogs that were stolen after her dog walker was shot. Our columnist John KATSILOMETES takes us there.
Lady Gaga's dog walker, a man named Ryan Fisher, was shot multiple times in a shocking incident in West Hollywood on Wednesday night. The assailant made off with 2 of Lady Gaga's 3 French bulldogs who have been popular at the mansion in Las Vegas when Lady Gaga headlines at Park Theater. The superstar is now offering a $500,000 reward for the safe return of her 2 pets.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 on YouTube today. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe down below. Well, that's all for today's 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. Remember, the Las Vegas Review Journal brings you 7 at 7 weekdays at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. and LVRJ.com. You can also download our free RJ mobile app to get news alerts sent to your phone, and you can also find us on Roku, Alexa, and so much more. We hope you'll join us again this evening for 7 at 7 p.m. Happy Friday.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.